If I don't look like them, I don't sound like them, I don't like the same things. Sometimes being adopted makes you feel like an anonymous person in a room that everyone is pressuring you to feel like you should fit in.
Adoption in America is what happens when you take a child and you sell that child to a family of complete strangers. I've talked to a lot of adopted people, and I think something a lot of people don't tend to talk about in adoption is that many adopted people are not necessarily fans of the people who buy us. That's not to say every adopter is a bad person, as much as it is to say that if I were to send you, the person watching this video, to a family of complete strangers, there's a good chance you wouldn't fit in with that family. You really don't know what it's like to grow up in a family of complete strangers unless you've grown up in a family of complete strangers. And I know this because I've heard people who aren't adopted talk about how they would feel if they grew up being an adopted person and they just have no clue what they're talking about. It isn't just that you might not have the same shared interests. It isn't just that you might get treated worse than the biological children. It's that you have zero DNA in common with the people you're surrounded by. Many adopted people, myself included, grow up feeling like foreigners in our own homes. Even in the most loving and accommodating families, you just can't help but feel different. And that's all before you add the fact that adopted people know our genetic families are out there in the world. People who share 50%, 25% of our DNA that we have zero or limited access to. To be adopted is to be different. It is embedded into the experience of an adopted person. And to the people out there who say blood doesn't matter, blood doesn't make a family, you have not taken a single step in those shoes. You have zero idea what it's like.